Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're going to be playing around with some Star Vortex. Should be a good time. Hello. And yeah, we're just going to start from scratch. We're going to hop in. We're going to go through, see some of the cool storyline. We're going to see a little bit of the tutorial messages and kind of how to play and get familiarized with the game. And we're just going to play. We're going to have a good 2-hour chunk of time to spend getting into trouble, trying not to blow myself up, and we might even switch between the keyboard and mouse at some point and over to the controller, as I kind of want to give a full understanding, idea, concept of how all this stuff works and how it works together. My controller might have some issues, but generally it's okay. We'll see. I need to get a new cable for it. That's basically it. All right, so with all that being said, let us embark on our journey. I've deleted everything because I just want to start fresh. You don't have to, though. As you create various different characters and things of that nature, you're able to basically make a bunch of different profiles and play the game from scratch from those profiles. But I still felt like having a clean start was a fun way of doing things. I never actually checked this. Ooh, hardcore. When you die, you die. Okay. As I never actually checked what was beyond regular there. Okay, so we have a few different things. We could technically import an image, and I maybe should have done that, but that's fine. I like the images that they have here. We'll say that this is going to be. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, we'll go with this one, and we're gonna say that that's my wife, and we'll be Chimera McSquigums. Okay, we can't be Chimera McSquigums. Let's be Chimera. It's fine. Sometimes my name just doesn't quite fit. I understand it. Actually, I think my full name would. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go. All right, so we have starting ship. We have the primary slot, we have the secondary slot, the special slot, and the auto special slot. And they all have various different things that they do. So this one's got the little triangular guys for the main primary weapon. And then we have these things as our starting bonuses. So Conclave fighter pilot ship that has seen many battles. It has 2 primary slots equipped with machine guns for maximum damage output. Then you have the secondary slot, an old junker ship used by pirates and thieves. It wields a heat ray. A secondary slot equipped with a proton torpedo launcher, plus a spear gun. And then we can move even further beyond that with the special slot. Experimental ship built by an engineer, fitted with a caustic laser and a special slot equipped with an electromagnetic pulse weapon. And finally, we have our auto special slot. A trader ship equipped with a piercing railgun and a special slot equipped with an auto machine gun for defense. I kind of want to try one of the different. I played around with this one. They all seem very, very cool. But I'm a bit familiar with this one. I think we're going to try the auto special slot. That just sounds like fun. So let's give that one a shot. We'll go with the normal difficulty, but there are various different difficulties. You have relaxed mode, and it shows here's the enemy modifiers. Everything is tuned down to 50%, and we don't get any cool bonuses. Overall achievements and stats are disabled at the difficulty. Then you go normal. Overall achievements and stats are enabled. I think that's going to be through the rest of them. Yeah. Everything's at 100%, so this is basically stock standard. Then you go to challenging, faster movement. That's interesting. 200% damage, 20% hull increase, and 60% shield increase for the enemies. Then you have 300%, so a total of 3x damage for the enemies, a 50% increase for the hull, and a 110% increase for the shield for the enemies. They're aggressive and they move faster. It's getting a little spooky and scary, but our credit salvage goes up, and so does our item salvage, which 12% and 6 for challenging, 24 and 12 for formidable. Is it going to double again? No, it's going to go up by 8. 8 here and 4 here. And 4 times the enemy damage, 80% increased hull, and basically 3x the shield. Some scary times, and it looks like we can actually play around with it if we wanted to create our own, so always fun. We're to start with normal. My skills are mediocre, and by the end of this, they will be legendary. Maybe not. There's no way to be certain. Somewhere deep within the Pandora cluster. Things are looking bad. More of them incoming. Defend the mothership! I mean, we can try to do that. I cannot promise it's going to happen. I've locked on to a transponder of a distant shipwreck. If we jump there, the fleet can follow. Do it. We don't have any other choice. Good luck, Command. Yeah, the fleet needs to get out of there. Welcome to the Star Vortex. Whee! Life support systems are failing. It's fine. We can take this ship. System transfer complete. System storage limit exceeded. Gotta be kidding me. This one has even less memory? I can transfer you back if you want. Oh, well. Or not. I had to delete some of my emotional units. Compassion, patience, nothing important. I still far exceed your intellect. Great. Hey, what's this subsystem for? Oops. We need that. Tractor it back in. You can tractor beam items by pressing E. You can enable automatic tractor beam in the settings if you wish. It's kind of nice. You don't have to really manually do it, but then you're flying around doing stuff and this stuff's just flying at you and missing you because you're moving. It's kind of funny. I enjoyed fiddling with it a little bit, but I think I prefer the manual control. You know, gotta be a control freak a little bit here and there. Glad this ship has a manual ejector seat. Speaking of primitive manual systems, let's see if you can fly this thing. Alright, so here's all the controls. We can strafe a little bit to the left and to the right. We can go forward, we can go back, we can stabilize to stop moving. We can aim with our mouse. This thing also has dodge thrusters. I'm not 100% sure I particularly love that. But that's okay. You hold down control and you press A or D, and you dodge. Whee! Alright. The rocket thruster is also fast. It's the big red button. You're a big red button. Sorry. What big red button? That was a metaphor. You deleted compassion but kept metaphors? A few TV series, 7 audiobooks, and a recipe for fajitas. You'll thank me if this doesn't work. Use the boost to go very quickly. You like how our ship just spins automatically? Oh, wait, it stopped. No. Alright. There are 2 different modes in order to fly around and do stuff. I actually prefer the turret mode, but we'll try to play with both a little bit so you guys can see the difference. Excellent, that may come in handy. I hear the locals here aren't the friendliest bunch. Speaking of which, I'll enable the heads-up display so you know which way to run. Alright, it'll take a while for the fleet to triangulate on our position. While we wait, let's try out the weapon systems. Alright, primary weapons generate heat. When used, overheating will disable them. Alright, so this is the normal method of floating around. Basically, it follows your cursor. Wherever your cursor goes, that is where the ship is going to eventually point whenever it's able to turn fast enough to get there. When you press W, you move toward wherever the ship is facing. Again, you strafe left and you can strafe right, based again on orientation, and then S, of course, is back. This has some fun stuff you can do with it. I do prefer the other method, but this, again, I think if you get used to this style, it's probably better for the most part. However, at the same time, you could use both of them in different situations. So if you're like going in to fight something, you know, you can do something like that, where you fly in and you just shoot. You can also shoot things behind you if you're running away, like a coward. And that is where you hit Z and you toggle the turret mode. Oop. Yeah, you're pretty bad at that. I'll assist you with aiming. Thanks. I didn't actually shoot, but... you should equip that weapon we ejected earlier. We? We're a team. The brains and the brawn. Alright, so anyway, with Z, you go into turret mode. And essentially, you don't look towards your cursor at all. And you can fire in any direction. But you'll notice that the turret... We're going to get in a little bit closer here. The little turret there, it's not just waving at you. It's not just doing the wave. But it actually has a little bit of its own turn radius. So it takes a little bit of time to get there. Whereas if you unlock that, you have a little bit of extra turn with the the turrets themselves, and also your ship turns. So you can probably get into position to shoot a little bit quicker using this method. So, just food for thought. Alright, tab. Tab brings up our upgrades menu, and then up top we have a whole bunch of other menus. Equipment, mission, navigation, and statistics. We're going to go to equipment here. You can press F2 to get there, or you can click. And we got ourselves a new weapon. Well, I guess an old weapon, technically, that we ejected, but we have it back now. And that's all that really matters. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this thing. It is a kinetic weapon with 275 DPS. Rounds ROF. I'm not sure what that actually means. Alright, but velocity is 300 and range is 225. So decent range. Right, weapon just goes here, excuse me. This is the auto special. Excellent. Good thing we held on to that. So you match up the little icons, right, to the various different slots. Like this is a primary weapon, this is a little triangle. This is an auto special, this is the pink diamond. This is a passive, it's a blue arrow. And the various things that you get are going to be there. Alright, excellent, good thing we held on to that. Alright, so theoretically, it's going to automatically fire, and we don't have to do anything. But we'll see. Shoot some asteroids nearby, we both know you need the practice. You're not wrong. Anyway, you can zoom out as far as you want, as far as this goes, I should say. And then you can zoom in a little bit more if you want a little bit of a closer look at things. I don't have to do, I guess. The fleet is arriving now. Sup, fleet? Alright, we gotta reach Novus Prime. Excellent work. We nearly didn't get away from those things. We need to get back to Earth and warn them about the invasion. Head toward the sector gateway at Novus Prime, and we'll follow. You have a mission reward to collect before we continue. Alright, we're gonna go into the missions. We'll do it just with the F3 key. And there'll be various different missions that pop up that we're able to do. And once we complete those missions, we're then able to come over here and collect rewards, which in this case is going to be 1,500 experience and a little bit of the old credits. Alright, and that allowed us to level up, which increased our hull, our cargo space, and something else there. Which is pretty nice. Alright, let's get out of here before more of those things show up. Alright. We also get points available to us as we level up to spend on various different upgrades. Upgrades will improve your ship and equipment. Some weapons cannot be used until they've been unlocked here. You'll get an upgrade point every level. You'll be able to unlock more slots every 10 levels starting at level 5. So once you get to level 5, you unlock an additional slot. And then after that, you have to wait 10 levels between unlocking additional slots. Bigger ship classes will also be unlocked every 10 levels starting at level 10. Now, no choices are permanent. Everything can be reset for a cost in credits. Okay, so these are the options to get to the next tier down. It will tell you you need 5 points. It requires 5 points in hull points to go. So we got to get 5 points in here to get down to this one. And then down and down and down. Same thing here. This, we need 5 points in mechanic in order to unlock this one. So if we have like 3 here and 2 there, or 1 here, 1 here, and 3 here, that'll unlock this, and we'll be able to get that, which is cool. And then each of these different things are their own sections. So you have the mechanic, you have the engineer, and then you have the technician. And they all do various different things. Increased heat capacity, unlocks temporary effects for equipping on your ship. This unlocks construct weapons for equipping on your ship, or construct weapons maybe. Increases a damage of waves fired from pulse weapons, and a thruster boost. So you might want to be like, oh, this looks good, this looks good. I'm going to like start picking and mixing and matching. It's probably a better idea to kind of figure out what you want to do overall. I think the mechanic one is very appetizing. And the reason I say that is that's where you get a lot of your weapon unlocks. Possibly all of them. Nope, there's one here. And there's one here. So most of them. It doesn't look like any weapon unlocks technically come from here. You get some item unlocks. This is effects for your weapons. And then over here you get the construct weapons. Alright, so there's 2. So 2, I think there's 2 in here based on what I'm seeing. And then you've got 4 right down the middle here. So it really depends on what kind of build you want, of how you unlock stuff. And you should probably, for the most part, stick in a tree. You can put a few points in other places, but if you want to get down into the lower levels, into the better stuff, you want to stay in one tree. Alright, I'm going to unlock cone projectiles, because why not? And I will also throw a little bit more into projectiles from launcher weapons, because sure, let's do that. Alright, I've upgraded my ship as well, which is great. Alright, next up we have to travel to Periculum? Periculum. Alright, we're going to go do that. I'm going to switch back over to this. Now, one of the cool things is we're going to be able to actually return. We can shoot so far with this weapon. We're going to be able to return to our mothership between bouts of doing things. And as such, it is going to be quite helpful because a lot of these things are actually little things that heal us, which is pretty cool. I have no idea how strong or weak this ship is. We're going to find out, I suppose. Alright, to the new area. Oh, we got a skirmish coming. Those guys look friendly. Surrender the ship or die. Never mind. Well, I mean, we could surrender the ship. We do have shields. Oh, I like that. I like that auto turret. That was very nice. We do have shields, so we will probably utilize those to not just die a horrible death. There we go. Those ships are clearly not equipped with an advanced combat AI or a Bumpy McSquigums. We should carry on to Novus Prime. We should. You're not wrong. Alright, so Novus Prime level 2 is there. I'm going to fly over this way with our big old thruster. And then this is sending us back to Alpha Saxax, or Sax. Saxa? Saxa. That sounds more accurate. Alright. We must jump to the next. Great work. This is the sector gateway. We'll set up camp here and hold the position. Come dock with the mothership. I don't wanna. Can't make me. No, I do. I do actually want to. Alright, we got to dock with the mama ship. You can repair, upgrade, and redesign your ship here. I'd recommend grabbing some nanobots before you head out. Maybe. Alright, we're going to go into the one of the very cool features of Star Vortex, and that is being able to basically make your ship look how you want to some extent. You get to move all the individual parts, resize them a little bit, and place them however you want. So our tiny little baby ship here, very beautifully designed, very compact and succinct. We're gonna mess it up a bit. All right, you can design your ship by selecting parts and moving them around. The dotted lines indicate the maximum sizes of each ship class. As your ship gets bigger, its class will be increased. Bigger classes are unlocked at higher levels. Every 10 levels, we get a new class unlock, which then allows us to have more room and finagling, and it'll be great. Parts, faction, conclave. Okay. You can add new slots and parts using the part selection at the bottom of the ship designer. You'll unlock more parts in different factions as you progress. There are limits on how many slots and parts you can have. You'll be told if your current design exceeds this. The part limit is from your ship's current class. More slots can be unlocked as you level up. When you select a part, you can modify it using the options at the right-hand side, moving parts up and down layers to make them appear above or below other parts. You can also rotate and mirror or flip them. You can use the buttons on or in the top left to load pre-existing designs or save your own for later. You can also import and export designs to share them with others using the buttons in the bottom right. Alright, so here we are, our beautiful, beautiful ship. We're going to mess it up. It's going to be great. All right, I'm going to pull everything off of this thing. I'm going to try to, there we go. I'm going to try to pull everything off of this thing. We're going to see what all the different parts look like. Okay, those are weapons. I guess that's our automatic weapon. Okay. So, this is essentially our current design. I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but I have an idea. We're gonna play around with this a little bit. We're going to... Can I mirror this? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mirror it. And then we're gonna add this back onto it, but we need to make it fit within this circle. Okay. I think I want it to go about there. Oh. About there. Yep, like that. I want this. Actually, I don't know that I like that. Hold on. That looks very strange to me. With the overlap. Can we do it without the overlap? Well, I'll see if I can make it work, regardless of what is actually happening right now. Alright, I'm gonna mirror that as well. Okay, can we bring these in to make them attach correctly, or... I mean, we do need stuff to all kind of line up. So, this is fine. This is fine. I'm actually going to move this back here, maybe. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's a little weird, and it's much larger than it once was, but I'm okay with it. I am okay with this. We're going to save this thing as... bubblegum. Alright, we have our bubblegum template. And I think that's okay. I'm wondering, can we... It says we can do up to 4 auto specials. 1 is unlocked. 1 is unlocked. 1 is unlocked. I think the mirroring probably doesn't matter. We'll see. We'll see if it changes anything. Alright, I think we're finished. Let's see what our new ship looks like. There is a sector gateway here that'll get us 1 step closer to Earth. We're in Scarin space, though, and they hold the keystones that power it. We've tracked down one down and marked the location in your navigational panel. Alright, so from our tiny ship before to this thing now, I don't think it looks that bad. A little bit weird with the thing just sticking out the butt. But with the thrust there, I think it works out. Okay, since we split our weapon, it no longer fires as fast in a single one, but it alternates back and forth at the same speed. So that's one of the differences from just having it on one weapon as opposed to mirroring it, which is cool. Alright. We have options of where we can go. Let's go... Well, you can see there's one over this way, there's the one here. And then there's one off to the left. This is thruster, and then let's go over here. This is where we started. That's complete. Let's go do the thruster one. We'll open up the map soon when the tutorial tells us to do so. But for right now, this is fine. All right, let me see. We'll start with the guys that are over here. Oh, I made some choices there that were not probably the best. We got a little bit mollywopped, but we're okay. Alright, I'm going to switch back over to turret mode and see if I can remember how to fly with this. I think I'll be alright. Ah! This weapon does have some range. Essentially, you fly away a little bit and you get your shields to come back, and then you can go back in and kind of get beat up again. So the auto turret is quite a bit shorter range, but it automatically aims, which is nice. So when you are flying around doing your maneuvers and whatnot, you don't have to worry too much about stuff. You'll notice over here on the left-hand side of the screen that we are rocking 5 of these, and none of these. The first one will basically replenish our shield a bit, but it will also lower our shield regeneration time. Like slow it down, I believe is what it says. And then this will give us a little bit back of our hull strength. But we accomplished what we set out to do, and we probably got some items. I'm gonna head, it might be this one, but I'm gonna head to this one. Does this bring us back to Novus Prime? It does. Alright, so if you're feeling a little like you're getting beat up and you don't want to risk going out again, you can fly back here. The mothership will send out its little drones to heal you. And then you're feeling very, very nice. Until another attack just randomly happens out of nowhere. Which is, you know, probably not the best thing to have happen to you. Especially when they keep spawning on you. But we helped fend off the assault. Our ship is fine, and the repairs are out on everybody else as well, which is pretty great. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to open up our menu here. And we did level up again, so we can put another point in. We'll do 1, 2, I believe this is the amount of hull points. Yeah. We'll get a 5% increase there. And then we're going to go to equipment. I don't know why my hat is like, hey, I am not comfortable on your head right now. Alright, we got a thruster, and this one's actually quite good. This is 150 acceleration, 100, 100, 150 for strafe, reverse, boost, and max speed is 0. This, a little bit better on the strafe and the reverse. Actually, quite a bit better, 51. A lot better on the acceleration, a lot better on the boost. We're 100% switching over to that. It is very nice. Alright, we could swap this out. Alright, so if you want to compare something, you click on whatever it is, it's highlighted, right? So you see how it highlights stuff? It's highlighted. Then you hover over a different one, and you can compare whatever you're hovering over to whatever's up here. So it might be better to click on the item that's equipped, and then over here, and you can see directly hovering over it if this one is better than the other one. If you did it the other way, the other one's worse. It's the same. It's just, for me, I like seeing the positives as opposed to the negatives. So here we're going to get 0.5% more resistance. We're going to also be immune to disable, and we're going to have a resistance against electric, whereas the other one is against cold. The power is 310 versus 300. The recharge is 157.5 PS versus 150. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. PS might be per second. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's fine. All right, so we can just drag that off and then re-equip it if we wanted, or we can just drag and swap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got a few of these all set up, so yeah, no real complaints. We could go back in here and actually sell. In fact, let's do that. Try to keep our inventory under control. We go here and we can press 4, and we can sell those things. All right. Let us help clear out this blob of guys. It's like we're playing Centipede now. What is going on? Okay. We're going to go do the credits thing now. So we're connecting to the various nodes directly off of the thing. Alright, skirmish with 12 enemies. Might be a better idea to have gone down to start with, but here we are. These guys have little nano bots that are helping them out. But, you know, it didn't matter. They got exactly what was coming to them. An immediate death. Keep them at range and take them down. I like how we got different engines, and now our engine wash, our trail is significantly different. It's a green as opposed to the orange. Alright. Well, good thing that we have auto aim, because then, you know, my bad aiming is just not the worst thing in the world. Uh-oh. Alright, we're overheating our weapon. That was the sound indication to stop shooting, you dodo. Alright, there's some treasure loot to be had over here. We're gonna go snag that thing up. 15 credits. Alright, you can use the hyperdrive to get between encounters quicker. You can just press T. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is it gonna, what is it gonna, I'm curious. Where is it gonna target? Oh, it brought me back to the mothership. Oh, nice. So the other way to use the hyperdrive to jump from place to place, it also opens up your map, is by pressing F4. And we need to work out a way through this sector to find the sector keystones. Remember, the ship can hyperjump between encounters that are connected to you as you explore. So we can't jump there, but all of these others, like we've cleared this out, we've cleared this out, we've cleared this out. This is where we started, this is where our mothership is. All of these others are available things for us. This looks like it's probably going to have a primary weapon for us. This might have an auto shooty weapon. This one's probably going to have a passive upgrade. And this one says... Oh, the boss is... It's this one. This one's got the boss over here. So we can choose to go to any one of those things. Before we do that, I'm going to check equipment real quick. We did get a new weapon. This is an irradiation laser? Yeah. Versus our long-range shooty thing. 300 meters. This is going down to 190. I do like the lasers a lot. I'm going to actually switch for right now. But we're going to hold on to this. I'm probably going to keep it. But we'll see. It does seem, however, that the damage is astronomically higher with the beam. And since we already have a gun that's shooting for us, probably can get away with using this. Alright, check it out. It's very cool. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Apparently they are assaulting us while I'm having fun over here. Attack it! Did we do it? I think we did it. Alright, come back. I know I'm not healed all the way. Alright. Press space to add a sector keystone. Do I have one of those? I don't. Oh, okay. I was busy. Y'all started shooting me while I was busy. Alright, we got 40 hull, 1 cargo space, and an upgrade point. And apparently, stuff's going on over here that we have to... that we already dealt with, apparently. Okay. Let's get out of here before more terrible things come to eat us. Let's go check out another primary weapon, I guess? We'll see how that goes. It's probably going to go fine, but you never know. 16 enemies skirmish, and they're already upon us. Hiding behind the asteroid, I saw that. That is a crafty move from a wily veteran. Is our auto turret shooting? I'm not noticing it shooting. It is, okay. It does have small projectiles. And we had a lot of noise. Alright. Oh, we aggroed another group. It's really part of the plan, but we can make it work. We're bobbing and weaving. It's working out okay. I'll take that. some small hull nanobots. Now we do have the nanobots, which essentially are healing potions. So we can definitely use those. Yeah, those are fun guns there, where you get like launchers that send out explosives. I rather enjoyed my time using those. Because you can be slightly less accurate with those. And, you know, you hit the general area, they explode. Big radius. Alright, after destroying just a certain amount of enemies, it does appear that you're able to go through. Okay, that worked out pretty decently, I'd say. Alright, come to me. Yes. More and better. Alright, sweet. That's the wrong button. Wrong one. F4. I'm like, what am I looking at? Okay, let's go get this passive thing. Oh, this sounds potentially fun. And I don't know if there's any real downside to just going and trying to clear out the entire universe, or the galaxy, or all the different points. But for now, you know, we're just gonna hyperdrive jump our way over here. Alright. We get in real close, but then we lose our ability of shooting at range. Okay, that worked out really nicely. I liked how we were kind of exchanging beams there. We're having a beam clash. I definitely came out on top. Beam clash, the likes of which you've never seen before. Gateways have been activated. Oh, we're being invaded. Uh-oh. Remember the things that were like eating our mothership? Yeah, they're kind of here now. And we don't have the luxury of our mothership hanging out to keep us safe. So we very well could be using our... Could very well be using our healing abilities here. Can we collect these? Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely use a heal. We're being irradiated and burned by a lot of these. Oh, and then that happens, which is not good. Fire is bad. We've learned this over the years of gaming, of course. Oh dear Lord in heaven. Okay. Whew. Leave me alone. Okay. We are able to technically leave now, but I do generally like to full clear stuff, so we're gonna give that a shot. Good old Admiral Gideon. Damn, if they're attacking this far out, we need to get back to Earth and warn them. We found one of their infected seeds. Maybe we could learn something from it. I bet if you stuck one of those in a waypoint, more would come. That seems like a bad idea? Maybe, but we could use some of their weapons against them. That's fair. Oh no. Oh, questionable choices. Questionable choices are questionable. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Ah! Very, very angry guy. There we go. Alright, where are you at? We can exchange. I'm gonna win. Alright, that was a lot of stuff to do. We got some loot to pick up, of course. But we survived their ambush, which is very nice. Alright, we got some radioactive lemonade or something. Alright, we're gonna go back to our mothership, which I'm gonna try with just hitting T. Does it throw me there? I think that it might. Did. Ah, yes. Free healing. More and better. Alright, let's take a peek. At we get a little bit more of the hull there. Very nice. And equipment. So we got a few options here for our passive upgrade. We can get a max speed increase, which I kind of like. And then other stuff is just resistances. I think we're going to go with the max speed increase. I like that. Alright. We do have a new weapon for the primary. I'm not going to use it yet because I kind of like our beam. I want our beam and I want this together. So that's going to be the plan. We have this. How does this stack up to this? Not as good. Alright. Well, we can dock, and we're being attacked again. And I can sell all of this stuff off. Not going to sell the primary weapons. I might sell one of these. But I'm going to hold on to them for now, and we'll try different builds out and see what works best for us. And you'll even see here, there's a lot of stuff that we could actually buy. I've not really been looking to buy things, but there are options available. If there was a specific gun, for instance, that you wanted and you hadn't been able to find or pick up, like a railgun, which has got pretty darn good range and some pretty good damage there, I suppose. You have the machine gun, but again, we have a lot of this stuff already. And then the corrosive, is that a laser? Nope, projectile. But yeah, there's a lot of options here for various different weapons. Special, this is the auto machine gun, which we're currently using. It looks like there are other things, but we just haven't unlocked them yet. But there'll be time. Alright, let's go deal with whatever is assaulting us over here. Good? Alright, I think we're good. No, I don't want to be healed. So, the mild annoyance that comes with getting irradiated is it ignores your shields that you got irradiated, and it does slowly start lowering your hull. But not by much. But it could be fatal if you're like, I'm just relying on my shields at this point. Aha, they can't get me, and you're like really low on your hull health. Yeah, it could catch you off guard, so be aware of the dangers of irradiation. Okay, let's get out of here before more things come to bother us. Another primary weapon there. This is a blue square. Let's go here. And we'll get an auto special, and it looks like it might be pretty decent. We're currently level 4, and we'll be able to unlock an additional weapon slot here relatively soon. Alright, just gonna drive through your little nano machines. Alright, what are you doing? What are you doing? Some beam on beam violence. Oh, you got friends. Alright, he might have outbeamed me a little bit. Alright, over to the next. You fool. Outplayed. Where you at? Oh, we got on the inside for a little bit there. On the inside. Don't worry, we got him. Alright, nice and easy. That went from one ear to the next. I like that. That was very cool. All right, let's see what we actually got inventory-wise. Equipment. We have a new and new. All right, how does this compare? It is better. It does more damage and has higher crit damage. Everything else is seemingly identical. All right, well, there we go. Let us grab that. And let us get our booties on to the next. We can look at another primary weapon. What is this thing? This is an intercept. Sure, why not? No, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. We maybe should have gone to the mothership to heal. There's 2 waves, a total of 27 enemies. Wave 1 is about to begin with 12 enemies coming. Oh no! That was questionable. Alright, 1 down. So many more to go. I don't mind eating some of the missiles when our shields are available. So that actually kind of helps us, but when they're not available, or there's so many missiles, it gets a little bit scary. But it does look like we're going to have to employ a lot of hit and run tactics here. Alright, that's 1 more down. We did just outpace them. This guy's got a little repair drone himself. I'm not thrilled about that. Ah! Alright, I believe we have to G it up again. All good, everything's fine. A little bit of irradiation, you know, goes a long way. Trying to take us out like they're missile command. There we go. Woo! Level 5. Nice upgrade. Now those guys are very angrily gonna fire a bunch of missiles at us. As we tried to avoid almost certain doom. I think we can just tank it right now. It's like multiple missiles to the face. I think it's fine. I am completely wrong. We got hurt really bad there at the end. Our shield did drop. Alright, now we have escorted targets that we're going to have to deal with. That's okay. Once again, I felt like my auto-targeting didn't seem to play a big role. Doing a little bit better now. Okay, we handled that much better. We have picked up a few things. We could even switch on the fly if we wanted to. Go over here. Ow. Where you at, big guy? Oh. how did you get all the way over there? Did you just leave immediately as soon as our battle concluded? No, I guess he died maybe from a stray bullet, the one that I was initially fighting. It's all good. We'll fly back down here. We'll grab this. And we got one more group to deal with. Seems like we're fine. You going? Okay, and the final transport, maybe? He thinks he's gonna get away. He ain't getting away. All of the credits in the world. Alright. You can now unlock an additional slot in the upgrade. Sweet. Let's do exactly that. We do have an additional point that we can throw out. I'm going to throw out the point right here. And we can upgrade actually multiple different slots. Special, secondary, a secondary auto special, or another primary. I want another primary. You'll need to place that slot on your ship design before you can put weapons in it. Dock with the mothership to redesign your ship, which is exactly what we're gonna do. By pressing T, and sitting back, and flying in. It's gonna be glorious. Yes, yes, yes. I did get absolutely battered and mollywopped. Thank you. Alright. It's ship redesign time. Okay, well, we have not moved up in overall size just yet, but I think we can redesign this again in a completely different way. Is there a way to scale anything? We have snap, we have flip. Now, I did mirror this. I could technically unmirror it. I want to flip it. Can I rotate it? Yeah, let's rotate. Q and E. I kind of want to mess with it a little bit. I won't. All right, I won't be that bold and mess with that part of it. I think that one's fine. I think I can layer you down. There we go. That works. I'm okay with that. Okay, we'll go there. Can we layer you down? Okay, that's kind of weird, but it works. Layer you down as well. It doesn't have to make sense, it just has to work, right? So we'll put the engines there. These are the guns. Alright, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to unmirror this. I think I'm going to add it just directly above there. And then we need to get another primary. Alright, I've changed. We're going to do this. That's how the primary is going to work. Okay, I like it. I think that works out just fine. We may have to finagle a little bit to make it work. I think things are just a little bit too far out. Can we get like the whole ship and move it? Can we select the whole ship? Is that a thing we can do? Yes. I thought as much. Okay. So yeah, that's our new ship design right there. I think it looks lovely. We will save this one as it's gonna be the turnip. Doesn't have to make sense. It just has to exist, right? So we're saving that as the turnip. That's finished, and we need to add some stuff into the mix. Secondary weapon. I wanted this. I have this. I'm going to use this. I've not found anything to go into that just yet. I'm not even sure what that is. Do we have anything available to buy to put in there? We do. But would we be able to do that? And what does that do? Oh, I guess so. Apparently we can. What does it do? Damage transfer. It's a grapple. Okay. Alright, I'm here for it. Turn speed, I'm gonna say no. We have the better version of the auto machine gun, so we get rid of that one. I'm pretty sure our thruster's better than all of these, so we're gonna say goodbye to all of those. And I think that's fine. Alright, this is what our new ship looks like. And there is how we now shoot. It's got about the same range as our laser. It's a little slower to get to where it's going, but that's totally okay. It adds just a whole new level of damage and death and destruction and whatnot. Oh, I wanted to fly into it. It's fine. We have that. Oh, there we go. Press R. R is our... What does that do? That is interesting. We can drag an enemy out of the mix. It's kind of funny. I actually really like that a lot. I don't know how useful it is, but it is pretty funny. I got him. Alright, so we have a spear gun. Sure, why not? Why not have a spear gun? I'm here for it. Let's go navigate. A chance to get an even better version of our weapon. I think that's okay. Our auto special. Let's go there and do this. I'm sure nothing bad will happen, right? It'll be fine. We do this all the time. 3 waves, 20 enemies. Yeah, our firepower has been very much increased. Wow, 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 wow. Wait for it. Oh, I got him. Is that an ally? We have an allied ship. And I grappled him. We are the grapples. Oh, hold on, guys. Ah. Whee. The final wave. 8 enemies to go. Look at the little army of dudes we got. This is great. We got the soundtrack going. Yeah. It's good. Oh, no, there's things I want to loot. Some of our allies might have gotten beat up a little bit there. Totally not my fault. Alright, let's go, grappling hook team. Grappling hook, assemble! Also, I've been hitting E the whole time instead of R. Well, not the whole time, most of the time. So my grappling hook was never going to assemble. Ooh, plasma gun. I'll take it. And other stuff. Alright, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. What do we got? We got a drone, which we don't have the ability to use yet. It's still locked. We did get a seeking projectile, but we can't use that either because that is also locked. We do have our cone radiation thing. I think we should check that out. The DPS is outrageously high, and I am very curious. What does that look like? Oh, it's like a flamethrower. That is wonderful. Okay, that should be fun. We're definitely gonna use that. All right, where are we going now? Couple more squares. We have a teardrop one. It's a thruster. We have a really good thruster, though. Let's go get this thing. Or should we... Maybe we should be, like, forcing our way down that way. Nah, we're gonna go over here. We'll go do some of the easier stuff. I really like that. We had our little army of dudes. That was great. Alright, let's, Yeah. Yeah, it's not fair anymore to the enemy. I almost feel bad for them. Until, you know, very shortly from now where the enemy is way too strong and I'm getting murdered again. But for right this moment, I feel bad for the enemy. Oh, here, let's go on a... Oh, so let's go on a ride, but our auto turret just murdered the guy. I threw the old hook of grappling out, and we caught something. We could do mines. I don't want to do mines, but we could. Ooh, we do have this. How does this stack? It's identical. We could go double explosive projectile if we wanted. It is an option, and we have one of these now. What is this thing? Oh, this instantly removes heat from the ship, so we don't overheat while we're shooting. That's cool. Alright, navigation. A passive upgrade? Sure. We'll get a passive upgrade. I'm here for it. I think we're going to start trying really hard to press toward the ultimate goal here. Knock, knock. Who's there? All of your stuff belong to me. Ooh, I wonder if we could have grappling hooked it or something. I can't tell you how much I enjoy the grappling to the spear gun. It makes no sense. I don't know why we have it, but I love it so much. Very nice. Alright. Let's go take a look. Electric 10.5 versus just speed. Yeah, I'm not going to switch that. What is this? Oh, this looks fancy. This is for a secondary, though. We're going to hold on to that. What is this thing? Oh, that's a special. This is a secondary. Okay, I gotcha. We're going to have something that can remove radioactive. I'm going to assign it to slot 3. I think removing radioactive, while still not incredibly important, maybe more important than heat at our particular time. Alright, I think I'm going to go and start making our way to this. I think that is going to be the play that I'm going to make. We may stop off here and there just to check and see if there's any extra, like, good items or something that we're particularly looking for. Alright. Allies? Allies, let's go, guys. they blew through my shield very quickly. I mean, they seemed underwhelming, but... Yeah, how do you like being the focal point? Come on, bring it on, Malone Brayfogle. That is your real name. It's not probably his real name. Fire the missiles! But I am late tired. Sorry. Ow. Alright, I think it's a good idea to use some of that hull repair action. Final wave, 8 enemies. Oh, let's run over this way. Our allies are just taking fools out. I'm having a hard time controlling my ship right now. There we go. Guys, get him. Alright, we're going to switch over to non-turret mode and see how bad I do with this. I think that went okay. You know what? Let's go heal. We'll do some selling, just keep our inventory down. And we'll do any kind of like upgrading, all that stuff. We'll be able to do it. We are currently level 6, so we still got a ways to go before our ship gets upgraded to the next tier. But we're on our way. Wait, we can do this? Why can't we do this? We shouldn't be able to do that. Or maybe it's just showing us... I don't know. We'll see. What do I don't want this. Get rid of that. The drone sounds great. I don't know when or how we unlock drones. We're probably have to look around and see. What is this thing? Oh, that's the... Okay, I gotcha. Never been a big fan of mines, so I'm just going to get rid of that outright. Homing. Yeah. Seems okay. We'll repair all. I'm not sure what was damaged specifically, but we'll do that. We have a point available and unlock homing projectiles. Done. Alright, where do we unlock drones? There's rebound, there's orb. Construct weapons. I don't know. Is it going to be down here? Adds an additional secondary slot, special slot, and auto special slot. Okay. I don't see anything that looks like it would be a drone, though. Maybe it's something that we unlock as we get further along. Like it's just a story unlock. Always possible. And it looks like the ship classes we can see down here, where we start off as a frigate, and then we get a destroyer, a cruiser, and battleship operational, which is pretty fun. We have enemies inside of our zone. I do want to check our equipment. What if we use this? I don't know how this works. We're going to try it. Oh, okay. It also has the cool sound effect that's going to drive you insane after a little while. But I'm here for it. That insanity, I crave it. Alright, let's get our butts on over to the next spot. There's another intercept where we can actually get a lot of credits, some cash monies. This, I'm not real sure what this is. Local heat, 50% damn. Oh, it's got local. So everything in this sector is going to have extra heat from firing our weapons. All right, that's good to know. We're going to go for the credits. 28, another conclave pawn. I'm just getting warmed up. Oh, okay, the ospreys have arrived. Oh boy. Oh, mistakes were made immediately by me. Oh, this is... I might be in trouble. Very nice with the predictive stuff. I definitely approve. Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, oh, I might be able to get there before they... No, they fired. Yeah, we'll respawn. It was all part of the plan. It wasn't part of the plan. We're definitely gonna go back there and get some vengeance. By the way, I've completed a few missions I can definitely utilize to upgrade. What is this? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I want to go there, and now I'm going to go there eventually. That is our new mission. We have decided to circumvent where we're at. I think we're fine. I just have to be a little bit more cautious, not get caught in a crossfire. Yeah. Ah! Oh, that... See, now that wasn't fair. Y'all spawned in on top of me while not moving. I mean... Instead of whining, just... Oh, we got our credits back. Okay, I wasn't sure that was a thing that I could do. I mean, if y'all wanna play... I mean, I'm willing. I am willing. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go do missions here real quick. Let's collect some cash monies and some experience. We're going to get an extra seat here. The unwelcome arrivals, species XI or 11 have arrived in the sector. And that almost probably leveled us up. It did not. Well, you know, the dream of a fresh level up was there. Even if reality was much harsher. We all just alright. Y'all seem a little nervous about this. Uh-oh. Wow, that ate my shield immediately. These guys are no joke. Get him. Alright, there we go. Was I irradiated? Hold on, I want to see this. Oh, I'm burning. I overheated, I think. Oh, well, that's nasty. I do not approve of that at all. Wow, this place is taking me down twice. Bad Bumpy is bad. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's definitely gonna happen. I don't know if they hit me with the thing that lit me on fire or if I overheated my weapon and I burned myself out, which is very possible. Not this time. I'm not going to get caught in the initial attack. Woo! Oh, gosh. That was terrifying. Kind of ran into just a big old group of them, huh? Alright, guys. This seems to be working pretty nicely. We all just want to keep coming along and just getting shot to pieces. I can definitely get behind that. I think that's pretty good for me. Oh, that was great. That was so much better. It's a different type of battle than what we've kind of been fighting, but once you kind of figure out what you got to do, it's not so bad. Oh, I see. I really wanted that guy to go down, but it's fine. We have the transports now coming. Let's see what they are bringing to the table. We did that flawlessly, I guess. I mean, we did it very flawed for a while. What just happened? I guess we crashed into something that like destroyed our shield. All right, we were slightly scalded there. I am on fire and burning. I don't like that. Can that stop happening? Hello? It's not stopping. Alright, hold on. Oh, that removes frozen. This must remove fire. I didn't assume that we would literally never stop burning. Okay, well that is good to know. I don't know that I overheated or if they just hit me with a fire shot when I got through my shield. That's one less. Really, really good predictive firing on these guys. Alright, I believe all that's left are the transports at this point. And I also believe that we are out of inventory space. Ow, something bonked me again. We did it! That was quite the epic battle, I must admit. Alright. Epic battle aside. I mean, I guess we could just discard this. And grab that, and then we can just tee our way back. A little bit of rough stuff there. We got slapped around a bit, but that's okay. I see there's some, I don't want to say limitations, but some questionable choices on my weapon front. Alright, we're gonna dock. What is this thing? Oh, it removes corroding and all sorts of stuff. Why is this locked? I mean, I don't think I care that it's locked or whatever, but I was wondering why. Alright, we got a lot of kinetic projectiles. They're all the same, right? Except this one's slightly better? Yeah. Alright. So, we'll sell one of those. Our cone and our laser. These are decidedly worse. But I have another one of these, too. Would that be better than this? I mean, that's very high damage. I think we get rid of our exploding thing. I like it. I like it a lot, but I think we have to get rid of it. It just makes sense. Get rid of the heat. Why can't I do... What can't I do with this? Why is this locked? It shouldn't be locked. I'm just gonna take a peek. Is it actually locked? Can I not use this? Why? It is better than what I have, too. I don't understand why I can't use this. Projectile kinetic. I mean, we can... Oh, level 7. That's why. It's locked at level 7. And this unlocks in constructs. Okay. That's good. It's good to know that the stuff is right there. And the stuff that we were repairing wasn't our hull integrity. It was our items. Apparently, every item has a little bit of durability. And that is what we repair when we go back to the mothership. That is good to know. Alright. Well, then we should probably repair all. I don't know what is going on right now. We should probably deal with whatever is actually murdering our team here. Team? Team! Okay, cool. Well, we're going to continue to make our way that way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, maybe. Alright, we're going to go this way. I wanted to go down this way, but now I have a new goal. A closer goal. A potentially unattainable goal, but a goal nonetheless. Alright. A lot of skirmish. Okay, that hurt, but not as bad as it could have. Seems like the ospreys are here. Come on. Alright. We dance with the dance of life. We avoided the machine gun of life. Or shotgun of life, I should say. Okay. We were able to finagle that well enough. Radioactive pulp. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Is it gonna stop? Is it gonna stop? Are we gonna ever be off the fire? It does not look like it. That is a problem. Well, we may have to leave. Also, I don't know that we can leave, so we might have to hustle. Oh god. Yeah, this is not going well. We are rapidly running out of things. Oh boy. Yeah, the fact that we're still on fire doesn't just seem bad. It is bad. Alright, we got one repair thing left that we can throw. Yay for level 7. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we stopped burning. Uh-oh. Oh, invaders are here. Oh, no. It's fine. What is this? It's unscanned. It must be scanned before it can be used. The Hornet Drone Bay. Ah, that sounds awesome. Alright, we're gonna go to the upgrades and we're gonna unlock the constructs. Where is it here? Done. I can now do a radiation drone instead of this. Sounds interesting. We're also level 7. We could use this. It's the Roach. I don't know what that does, but we're gonna try it. Wait, what is the drone DPS? 51 point. That seems worse, but I don't know how well or unwell drones do. Look at them! Look at them! They're little drones! Oh no! Oh, okay. Saw that coming. Don't mock me. Don't stop mocking me. Okay, Pulse. We have 2 of these. This one is better. We sell this. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of some of this extra stuff, unfortunately. I do and I don't. I want to, but I don't want to. It's not fair. It's actually close to what we're actually using. But still not as good. No, actually, it's terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was wrong. It's bad. Gotta get level 8 for that one. I'm okay with getting rid of the auto machine gun. That's fine. How much space do we have? We have a total of 26. Alright. Let's get our butts back there and let's finish up what we started. Teach them a thing or 2 or 3 or 4. Alright, you guys might have snuck one in on us. Oh, our drones got destroyed immediately. That seemed far less... Oh, my goodness. That seemed far less good than I was anticipating. Alright, my dronies. Oh, dear, sweet, merciful. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing that the drones are probably not the way forward for me. Or at least right now, or at least against that group of enemies. So, the good news is we can always swap them out, right? So, let's do that. Let's swap back over to this. Let's get back over there. Let's try this again. I should buy healing. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to defy all logic and reason and just do this again. And it's going to be fine. Probably going to be fine. Alright. One down. Am I really on fire again immediately? had to try it. It is good to know that that's how that works. And I could have canceled it. Alright. So I do need to do some shopping. I specifically for 2 things. I need 2 things right now. That is essentially removing me from existing. In a really big way. I need several of these don't die to the fire maneuver. Because that just feels right. And then we probably should not have, you know, hull problems. Seems pretty important to have a little bit of healing. I'm just saying. All right, now we try this again. I would also like to have a better shield, but unfortunately I don't think that's on the docket for us. Oh, these are burning through our shields so quickly. Oh, I knew you guys were coming. I was aware. Oh, my goodness. Throw him out of nowhere. Oh, I'm on fire, am I? Not anymore. Alright, we're healing. We put the fire out again. This is, these guys are not enjoyable to fight. I suppose that's kind of the point, probably. Alright. Cool it down. Cool it down. Again, the greed is here, right? The greed is real. I want these guys. Is it the smartest thing to continue to battle these guys in this way? No. Am I going to do it? Probably. Almost assuredly. Come on. Let's keep them at bay. Alright, let's go see what kind of cool equipment they dropped. It's totally save us and make it this easy. Also, we have little X's here. I'm wondering if, what that means. Probably we have to destroy like one more group of enemies, and the gate will no longer be disrupted. We'll be able to fast travel normally. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. Don't worry, it's not over yet. We still have the weird these guys. And these guys. Oh, I know you're gonna pop out. Where are you gonna pop out at? There you are. Is that it? Are we fully clear? Because we gotta get out of here then. My goodness. Do we do anything cool? No. Destroy the elite bullship used by the Junkers. Well, we're one step closer to that. Alright, we're gonna quickly jump back. Hopefully they can put us out. Okay, we apparently going through hyperspace or what have you put us out. Gonna take a peek at our... Okay, we have no upgrade points. At our inventory, did we get anything new and cool and awesome? It's a laser heat. Alright, I'm curious. I want to see how that works. I think that could be interesting. Projectile cone. Nothing really has the damage to keep up with that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's give it a shot. We have just too much stuff. I probably need to discard this. I wouldn't hate having like a storage area that we could have to like put consumables or extra things that we get that we don't necessarily need in a specific area. Like that could be pretty useful. We need to be level 8 in order to get a better shield. How does this shield stack up to what we're currently using? 310, max hull's 550. And this is hull regeneration. I think that's better. I don't know why I would not want that. It seems really good. Alright, well, let's discard this. Oh, I don't have to discard, I can sell. We'll sell that. Boom. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened. Okay. Let's get our booties moving again. This time we go here. We hope that we don't get assaulted by an ambush. Alright, there's something over this way. Let's go grab this first. Lots of debris to worry about. Oh, we got some drones. Now, the drones might be better when we're not fighting things that are just horrible and awful like the last guys that we were battling. So these guys seem to be horrible and awful like the last guys that we were battling. The same exact guys! Oh. And I'm burning. Okay. Oh boy, that was really not good for my health. Okay, I finally saw the beam. I'm like, is my beam thing even working? It is. They have to get quite close. But that is good. If it had a little bit more range, it'd be really good. Ooh, armor plating? That seems exciting. Look at that, unscanned. We gotta scan it. Alright. A large structural improvement to the ship's armor. It's a passive. Max hull's upgraded by 500. Our armor is increased by 6.25%. It's indestructible and something about effectiveness. I mean, yeah, we're gonna take that. That's fine. Why don't you guys ever light on fire? My shield is gone. Probably want that back. Oh, come on. There's no way that hit me. Shield? Oh, wait. Do I not have a shield? What? What? Oh, I'm slightly confused. Just give me a minute here. Oh, I think that... Oh, no. I think I made a terrible mistake. No. Is this not a shield? It is, but... Apparently it doesn't have any shield components. It's just hull. Oh. Well, that's a thing that has happened to us, I guess. Well, I mean, it is a different way of playing, I suppose. Would definitely prefer the shield. Come on. Oh. I don't know what we need to do to get to level 8, but we need to get there, like, pretty quickly. Or we're gonna have to go and buy another shield or something. We just get something called a magma gun? Alright, what is this thing? Oh, this is just a bonus experience increase. Okay, well, I mean, I can get behind that, I suppose. We did just get a magma gun. What is the range? 240? What is the range on this thing? Much less. Alright. We're swapping it. Alright, we have a magma gun. Oh, it looks fancy. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to live that hashtag shieldless life, I suppose. That is our way forward right now. Okay, we're going up here. Can we just go there? No. Alright, we're going up here. Definitely not going to be bad. Gonna be completely fine. Do we have any healing left? We do. Alright, 22 enemies, molten. Let's get it. Oh, there's so many things in the way. Oh, I flew into the molten rock. Is that literally what's been lighting me on fire this whole time? It wasn't the enemies, it was the molten rock. Ow. Well? Oh no. Oh, it's not good to see that coming. Alright, we do need to make another quick stop to shop. We gotta shop till we drop. Alright, let's sell this. We have a few different drones. This is a pulse. It's another drone. I think I'm gonna have to start selling some things that I wanted to keep around. Did we get a second magma thing? We did. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Okay. I think we're gonna double magma gun this. They're pretty much identical. How does it stack up? The velocity is a little lower, and the range is a little lower. Everything else is good. It doesn't seek. Okay. Well, again, I don't know that I'm embracing the shieldless life, but we're trying. We're trying it. We've got a little bit of time left before the end of our adventures on this day, but yeah, I think we might be able to manage some good stuff. Assuming I clear out a path for me to be able to fly through without igniting myself. Alright, looks like there's a whole bunch of people coming over here. Yep, I'm on fire again already. Alright, well, I don't know what I expected. Alright, we're not on fire right now. The enemies have slowed down a bit. Okay, we immediately got put on fire. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your patronage and your bullets. Your incredibly annoying fire bullets. The old molten enemies over here. Why is their temperature so high? Oddly, I'm not on fire yet. I don't know why. I feel like I definitely should be. Not complaining. I am not complaining. I have moved along. We got one more group to deal with, and then we can move on to the boss. Alright, we're on fire again. Apparently I crashed into something. Sweet. Alright, let's go back and repair, and then take on the boss. Really wish I would have leveled before I did this. Want my shield back. I don't has a shield. What am I gonna do? That'll be alright. We'll take on the boss, guys and gals, and then that is going to be where we end up probably breaking it all off. Once we defeat the boss, or the boss beats us real bad. However, we do have some cash monies, and we should be able to buy some more repairs and things of that nature. Like I'm debating on what to sell and what not to sell. There's a lot of stuff, man. This is level 8 and it's still terrible. Some better drones. Alright, the drone DPS on this is bad. The drone bay needs to go away. We could run this one. Might be good. I don't hate our laser beam that we got going on. It's just very short range. I think we sell that. We have one waiting in the wings. Then we can sell this. 18. Crazy. Alright. We before we leave, let's buy the healing that we need. There we go. Alright. There's no way this ends well. But we're gonna try it anyway. We gotta defeat the bull. Take it by the horns and show him what's up. You can't take the sky from me. What? It's from one of those TV series I saved. I'm going to show you a world without sin. See, he got the reference. And I'm on fire immediately. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Does there have to be this much debris laying around? Come on, guys. I got enough problems. I don't need debris also bringing me down. Alright, oh, that was a fast boy. Alright, let's try this. Did he actually hit me there? I think he did. Hey, level 8. The second keystone is being held by the basilisk. Oh, well that sounds good. The giant lizard that's gonna turn us to stone? Well, I don't know that it was giant, per se. Come on, cool down quicker. Alright. Equipment. Hello, shield. Please make me immune to burning. That sounds wonderful. I approve wholeheartedly of that. Gonna try the drone. 109 DPS. This is a heat drone. I don't know how useful it's gonna be. Yeah, let's try this one. Might swap back. Ah, the shields are back. It feels glorious. See, I can run into stuff and not immediately light on fire. Also immune to burning, which would have been great to have on this planet a while ago. I don't know that me using molten weapons myself right now is necessarily the smartest of plans, but it is a thing that I'm doing. Ouch. Get on my drones. Some velocity you got going on there. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, oh, that seemed fine. Definitely nothing bad happened. I don't know how good this is gonna go for us. There are a lot of enemies. We do have an unspent point. I'm sure it'll be the difference maker. It's probably not going to be the difference maker. I'm going to increase our shield amount by 10%. Because it just feels right. Do we have an indicator as to how much our shield is? Not there. It's going to be down here, right? The shield is 1,001. The hull is 3,058. We weren't taking that much damage, really? It seems excessive. Hey, I think our drones are kind of doing okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Shield back up. Nice dodging on their part. Oh, they're firing the missiles! Did not see that initially. They burned through the shield super fast. Oh, the drones took a good chunk of them down there. Okay. The battle is here. Alright, we'll buy ourselves a little bit of time, let our drones get replenished. We'll loot the treasure. Alright, our drones are back. Ready to go. Our shields kinda help. Fortunately, I did crash into something on our way there. Get them, drones. Is that a turret laying down? That's interesting, nothing else. Okay, took care of that. There's only a little bit left for us to take care of now. I think we can even tank through this, which we didn't even have to because our drones did all the work. Alright, the bull's incoming. I don't know. What's up, big dog? I imagine you're gonna charge at me? Oh, you brought friends. Well, that's not fair. I don't have friends. I have some friends, please. I mean, I guess I have drones. Technically, that's not incorrect. The bull is hurt. But I'm gonna have to make a solid run at him. Which is gonna be very difficult to do. The drones got destroyed. I didn't really get through the shielding either. Alright, I think we gotta take a look. What do we have? We're gonna have to replace this back on, yeah. What? Place that on slot 1. There we go. drones are kind of doing something there. Oh, I felt like I was doing fine. I just recharged my shield and everything. Oh. Well, what a way to end it. Well, I told you guys, we're going to give it our best shot and see if we could take him down. We couldn't quite take down the bull. Maybe with a few different options. I mean, we have them. We had different options. I think if we were to mix it up a little bit, maybe throw on the auto turret again, that might have a better chance. The laser was nice, but it had such limited range that I feel like it was not really working well for us. But I think if we threw this back on and we went at it again, maybe it would be enough to take down some of the additions that are being flung at us, and as we do our run-bys, keep some damage up on the bull. We took the bull down under half, so not too bad. But I tried to go blow for blow with the bull, and it did not work. Anyway, guys and gals, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, this has been Star Vortex. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys the next time I'm here to stream.